Hello, good morning, my followers. How you doing? My name is Mike Adedapo, and this morning I'm gonna be teaching you how to design website, and that will be the first video for this year. And then for my followers, I'm so sorry. It's been a long time. I updated the content, and the reason why was because of my NYC. I'm not really been giving me time at all. But then I thank you, and then we are back now. By this time, every week to the content. So I just have to apologize about that. But since I've started creating the content now, and promise you guys, every week you'll be getting a latest video on how to create different type of website and on how to resolve different issues that relate with website. So, but without wasting much of our time, so today the first thing we're gonna be, we're gonna be dealing with is how to create a banking website. There's a new banking website that is emerging now, and so I feel like okay, let me show you guys how to go about it. So, and then let me show. So, but before then, for those who are just joining my YouTube channel, who doesn't really know me, my name is Mike Aridapo, and I'm from the Leading Web Design. So you can search the Leading Web Design. It's one of the best web design companies in all the 36 states we have in Nigeria currently. By God grace, also we search for the best web design country, the best web design in the US, in all the states we have in US. We also see it showing on Google front page. Like, okay, let's just take a look at it. Let's take a the best web design. Just take a look at this. Let's see what we got here. So aside from this, go to my business. You see the leading web design. So if it's the same way we search for different states we have in US, you will see us coming up on Google front page. And the same way also we search for you know, different best web design company in any capital of any state we have in this country, Nigeria. We also see us coming on Google front page. But then, so I won't waste our time. Let me show you what we want to do. This is the bank we want to build, and then wait for it to load up. So this is the bank. This is the bank we want to. This is this is the bank we want to build. So it comes with a whole lot of features. So let's go to the back end. So I'm just wasting more of our time here. So this is the back end. So guys, this is the back end, and let me just walk you through on on how to go about it. So this is the dashboard now. This is where you can manage a new user. Let us assume you have a new user you want to manage. These are all the users I have currently now on my website, on this website. So you can manage them. You can see manage here. And when you click on manage, it will show you the users particularly, and action. You can edit anything here, any of the details. This is the CTO, SWIFT code, IMF code, and the 4 digits transaction and the license account number. Then that's the action. Fund or debit the account, change profile picture, reset the password, turn on dormant accounts, clear accounts, edit, send email, log in to that account from your own admin dashboard. So these are you can do a whole lot of things here, and you can also create a new user. So you can create a new user, and when someone apply, maybe someone create an account on your website. So this is where the stuff will come, new user application, because you need to verify the KYC of the person if you want to apply, approve it or not. So this is where it's going to come. And we also have a transfer transaction. So this is where you're going to say, okay, maybe you want to transfer money out, money that is this transfer out and the like. So we also have user deposit. This is where user can deposit. And don't forget, as an admin, you can also deposit into user account by your own self, the admin dashboard. And this is loan application. This is where you talk about the loan you want to take loan, like any customers, clients who want to take loan, active loan, and you see them here. And this is email service. This is where you can send. That means you want to send email to all the users you have. So you see this hello investor, subject of the email, and then you come here and you type whatever thing you want to type here and you type send, and you send to all the active member that you have. And you can even restrict them from being all the user to bring some particular person, some people with an investment or user without any deposit. You can also choose user directly. You can come here, choose this user, and come here and type if these are all the users, and just choose Michael, and just send what you want to send. That's another way again. And then you can come to administration. So administration, you can add manager. Maybe you don't want to you want to add someone who will also be managing the site without you, so that you no longer be only you. You can add manager to it or add admin, stuff like that. But then I don't feel like you need to add someone. But then if you feel like fine, you also come to setting here. This is where I think you have the major work to do here. And this is app setting. So you can click on app setting here. So when you click on app setting here, it's going to load that for you. This is where you can change the name, like standard, premium. Welcome to all things that you need to change. So this is where you can change the lead. So welcome back to my to my part two of this video. So actually the video called, so I have to make it in parts. So the part one has done. So let's continue on this part two, and this is where we stop in the first part. So now I was talking about you can put the address of the bank here, you can put the WhatsApp number of the bank here, you can put the URL of the bank here, so URL of the website, and Tido live chat. You can also put the ID here. So but for those of you who feel like okay, maybe maybe you don't have the money to subscribe to Tido live chat, so you can make use of this WhatsApp, and let me show you how it's gonna be. So in this my account here, I say this is my account here, so I can as a user I can chat. This is the WhatsApp store. I can decide to make use of this to chat to the customer care, stuff like that. So this is my account number. So I can come here the transaction. I can decide to send money out, cash the pop. I can do a whole lot of things by myself. So this this banking script is actually one of the best banking scripts you can actually use, because this one there's nothing like maybe Google flag it or not. No. You can't have that kind of issue. So you can see this is transaction. So nothing like maybe Google flag the site or anything. No, it doesn't come up with that. You can do a lot of things. You can do international wire transfer. You can deposit. You can apply for virtual cards that you can be using, loan requests, loan history, setting. You can do a whole lot of things there. But then, so since we've seen what we want to do now, let's start creating the website so we don't waste time. So like I said, the first thing you're gonna do is to buy your domain name. So for me, I make use of TrueHost, and I just like them. But for you, you can decide to make use of Namecheap. You can decide to make use of any hosting company you are using. So, but for me, I make use of TrueHost. That's what I use. But you might not really like them, so you can use any hosting company. So once you buy your domain and hosting, all you need to do is to log into your cPanel. So when you log into your cPanel, the first thing you need to do is to come to what? Just go to your file manager. So if you are using TrueHost, you get automatically SSL and make your site secured. But in case you are using like Namecheap, you have to buy their SSL and just make sure your site is secure then. So once you have that site secured, so come to File Manager here, click on it. So when I click on File Manager, it's going to open to the what's it called a File Manager out for me, and then I've created a subdomain that I want to use for this, and the subdomain I want to use is deleting. So I'm going to click on this subdomain. But in your own case, since you are buying the domain at new store for this purpose of this work, you don't have to click on the subdomain or anything. You just have to come to public_HTML. Can you see? Public_HTML. That is what you will click. But if you are using a subdomain, you go and look for the subdomain that you created, and this is it. And if you are using an add-on domain, you will go to this is another domain now. So in case you don't understand all this thing and you want to get to understand it, you can come back to my YouTube channel and you can watch my video on how I talk about what is subdomain, what is add-on domain, what is all this kind of stuff. So you get to understand that, you get to know how to create them or how to add them. So I have a comprehensive video on how to my playlist. So, and in case you're just joining my YouTube channel for the first time and you want to learn how to build a website, so you can come to my video here, which is web design tutorial. is a tutorial that cover from basic to advanced level. And we also have another one again, 2024. And we also have different sections, like you want to build an LMS website or e-learning website. This is a video for it. Radio station website, e-commerce website, all this kind of stuff, different type of websites. So we have them on my YouTube channel. So this channel is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. I think there's also how to build a football website, church website, SEO, any type of website you want to build. So but that's just by the way. So let's come back to our panel. So since I'm using a subdomain, I'm going to click on this, deleting. I'm going to double click on this. And by the time I click on this, these are the three things there. I'm going to delete this first two. Don't want this. In your own, you will see that you will see this there also. Just delete them. Don't really want it. But don't delete the HTTPS. Just leave this like that. So now what do I need to do? I need to go to upload my script. So this is the script. By the end of this video, I will show you how you can get the script. In case you need the script, you can reach out to me. This is the script. It is banking script. So you can reach out to me on how you can get the script, and it's not for free, but then you get it at a discount price for coming, for watching my video. So I'll be giving it out tentatively, like just free, but then you have to pay a token amount of. So just reach out to me in case you need the script. So then I'm going to click on upload. So when I click on upload, I will click on my select file, and then it's going to take me to this place. I'm going to go to my desktop where I have the script, latest banking script. I'm going to click on it, and this is it. I'll click on it. So I'll click on open. So by the time I click on open, it's going to start loading here. So all I have to do is just to wait for it to load, and within 1 minute thing is downloading, and then we start. Let me just wait for it to load. Let us wait for it to load. So guys, can you see now the script has actually become complete, 100% complete. So once you see that this thing has changed to this color, then and it's 100% complete, and the next thing we can do now is to go back to just click on go back to home and stuff like that. So I'm going to click on this. So when I click on this, it's going to take me back to my home page, like my file manager page. So all I have to do is just to do what is just to click on this and extract. You see extract here, and you can also right click also to see an extract here. Can you see anyhow you feel like? So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to say okay, extract the file. So I'm just going to wait for it to load. Yeah, can you see now? It has been extracted completely. I'm going to close it. So immediately I close it, I'll go back to my C panel. I'll go back to my C panel here and go to just look for my database. Yeah, can you see? So I'm going to click on database wizard. Just click on database wizard. And what I want to do in this database wizard is to create a database. So I'm just going to call it, let me call this one Jesus. Next step. I'm going to call this again. Just call it Jesus. And I'm going to come here and click on use password generator. Password generator. I'm going to use this password. So let me go on. Let me see a place I can save this password. Okay. I will use some generous. So I will copy this. Let's come to my side. Yes. So I've copied the password here on WhatsApp here. So I'll come back to here. I've said I'll copy the password, use password. So I'll use this and I'll click on create user. So since I've copied the password, I'll just have to click on paste there. So I have to copy this also. Never. I have to copy this also. This is a copy again. click on all privilege and click on make changes. So let me come to my WhatsApp here and paste this also. So I'll just minimize that and leave it there. So let me come. So now this has actually I've created my database now. So all I have to do now is to do what? Go back to my cPanel again or click on to anyone you click on is allowed. So I'm going to come back to my PHP admin. Now you see it. Click on it. So what I want to do now is that I want to upload my SQL file. Sorry, my database SQL file. So that it can just all I have to do is to click on this database here. And when I click on this database here, don't forget the name of the database we created is Jesus. Can you see it? This. Just click on this. And when we click on it, you see that it's empty. So I'm going to click on import. Can you see I want to import it? So I'll click on import. And you tell me to choose the file here. I'm going to click on here to choose the file. This is it. Greenbank SQL. So I'm going to click on it and open. And I'm going to scroll down here and click on import. All I have to do is just to wait for it to load, and then I see everything has been imported successfully. So since everything has been imported successfully, let me just close here. We don't have anything to do it here. So we have one more step to come and do in this place, this script that we install. So let's just look for an env file. This is the env file. In case you don't know how I get here, let me close it again and come back to this place. Let me come to my cPanel. So I'll go back to my file manager. Click on my file manager. When I click on my file manager, it's going to open to me, and I'm going to locate the file. Since I'm using subdomain, this is it. I'm going to double click, and I will scroll down to my env file. So in case you didn't see this env file here, just come to setting here and click on, just leave it here and click on show hidden file and click on save to show all the hidden file. So I'm going to come to env file and right click and click on edit and click on edit. So it's going to open up in a new tab for me. So this is where I have to do my edit stuff. So I can just come here, put the URL of the website here. So let me come here. Let me just copy this. This will be the URL. Open this in a new tab here. Paste it. Yeah, this will be the URL. Enter. So that will be the URL. Okay, you know it's still not working now because we have not connected it. So don't worry about that. So just come here, copy the URL, and come back to my env story. So that's what I'll put here. Put the URL. Fine. So I can come here, just say leading bank. Anyhow you like it, spell it the leading bank. So what else? So my database connection now. So what is my database URL? So let me come back to my WhatsApp where I put it. So this is my database. Since I'm using the same thing, database name will also be my database username. But I'm using the same thing. I'm just gonna come here. Database name. This is it. My database URL. Username rather. In it. Put this. While my database password. Come back in. My database password. So let's see where I'm putting it. So I'll clean it and paste it here. Let me be sure very well. It's okay. So fine. Now if you want to use Tido, like this Tilo rather, Twilo, you want to use it, you can put it here. Just edit this 1, 2, 3. This is your Twilo SID, Twilo token, and Twilo form. Just put them here. Once you put them here, you'll be able to see that live chatting on your website. So, but because I didn't put it here, so because I'm not subscribing to the premium version of it. So once I'm done with this, all I have to do now is to do what is to save. Let's come here and click on save changes. So I've saved it now. So let me just copy this link again. Let me just refresh again. So let's see what's going on. I see now that everything is working perfectly fine now. So our banking site is loading up. And immediately I think our banking site is loading up. That's actually all we need to do for us to get it, to start working. So just wait for it to load up. Can you see now? The bank is completely load up, 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 load up. Wow. So let's start working. Let me just show you one or two things. So let me just log in as an admin. So as an admin, just put in /admin /remedy login. Remedy login. Just type enter. Can you see? I said /admin/remedy login. Don't worry, when you get this script, you're gonna get the documentation on how to install everything. So I'm gonna click on enter. So when I click on enter, it's going to take me to where I can log in as an admin. So and then all I have to do is just to come here, put in my email, this admin, and the password is actually saved. Don't worry, when you get this thing, I'm going to share you the password automatically. I save the password to my laptop straight forward so that I won't be having issue with it. So when you get the script, I'm going to tell you the username and the password, the email and the password you'll be using. But for the email is admin@admin.com. For the password, you will get it when you get the script. So let's go ahead. So click on sign in. So now we have logged in, we're signing into our store. And the first thing, the major thing you need to do here, you don't really need to do anything than just come to this your setting here and click on this your app setting. Just come to this app setting because this is where you want to do the major thing. Now if you come to this place, you will paste the website link. Let me show you. I'm just waiting for you to. I want to show you something. What I watch my network. So since it's still loading, let's just go back to it here. Put my website URL here, and then my number. You can just change the number and just put in your number here. Just put and like I said, I can put my address here, and so your banking address you can just put it here. Your Tido live chat ID you can just put it here. So that's what will make it. And your time zone you can decide to use anyone you like. So and if you want to be receiving an SMS, you can turn it on or turn it off. So and this is where you put your logo. This logo here. So this is where you change it, put it here. So and you've seen the size. Just once you put it here, just click on update. Immediately you update, you will see it has been updated settings. So I can come back here and refresh again. Control. So by the time I refresh, some of the name that are showing will no longer be showing again. So without wasting much of time, let me just continue. So I can come to transfer code. We have this IMF code, we have this Swift code, and we have this COT code. So you can change the right top here. You can come here, change your own right top, and you can decide to turn it on. This is for transaction. So in case anybody who registered on your website or who create an account and who is using your banking website, when they want to transfer their money, they will have to get this code for before they can make the transfer. Then we ask for this code, and when I put this code, we can see the code. I will show you how you can see the code. So if you turn on all of this, I'll show you how you can see it. So and once you are done, if you edit anything, just click on update to save. The preference, I'll just click on your email. You can put in your email here and your currency, the currency you want to use. It depends. If the site is in UK, you can use euro. If it is in US, you can use dollar and the like. So what I'm just gonna do here is to put in my website link here also. Now KYC verification, if you want them to do a KYC verification before transfer. So I usually like to turn this off while I like to turn this on. But sometimes you don't need it. I have a friend of mine who used to turn the two of them off. Email verification, if you want them to be verified when they register, you can enable it and you can also disable it. All depends on how you like it. So I'm going to click on save. It has been saved. So after that, again, my Google login stuff. So this is where I can do my SMTP. So all I have to do is to put in my email here and to put in the bank name here. Or if you're using your SMTP, once you create your email, so let me just show you something. Let me just rush and show you something. Let us know how to create your email now. Email. And let me just create one simple email. Create. So let me pick this. Let me pick admin. Password. Let me just copy this. I won't be using it. I will see. Please make sure you use the password you will know, please, because you will be needing the password. I just use that password because I'm just doing for the sake of tutorial sake. So I'll click on check email. Then I click on check email. It's loading up to me for me. So click on this, open the email. You see the first email. So this was I went to go and click on the wrong email, but let me use this as an example there. So if you look at this email that you created, you see admin. So this will be the username that you put here. This email, this username that you're seeing here for your SMTP, you come to this place, you put the other SMTP here, email from, you put it here. Okay, so let me just show you. I'm going to copy this. This is not what I'm using, but I just want to make it an example because of time. I'm going to copy this, put it here. What is the bank name? Don't forget deleting bank. So host, what is the host? SMTP host. Just come here. SMTP host. You see incoming server or outgoing server. Anyone? Just copy this, or you can copy this. Anyone you like. Just Ctrl C. Come here. Paste it here. Now your port is 465. If you look at it here, it's 465. You will see, can you see 465? So now your username, copy this email again. Come here, you see SMTP username. SMTP username is always your email, and SMTP password is always your email password. Just put it here for. That's why I said when you are creating your email, the password you use, don't forget it but for the sake of this tutorial, I just have to use one or two things. So, and I'll do what? And I'll click on save. So by doing this now, you can send an email out, and when anybody creates an account in your store, they can receive it. They can see an email coming into their email. So then these themes and display, you can speak here to shoot. Okay, maybe you like this color, you like this, you like this. So it depends on which one you like. Let us me I like this. I can select this, and it should be like that. So it has been saved automatically. But then that's just by this way. I mean, I don't really care about how the dashboard looks. What I really care about is hope it's working the way I want it to work. So come to my dashboard. So I said I want to show you how you can get your OTP when someone the CTO, all those short code that people will need to transfer. Come to your manage user. So anybody that registered on your website, you will just come to this place. You will see manage. Click on it. When you see manage and you click on it, if you scroll down, you will automatically see the account number see their IMF code, see their Swift code, see their CTO code. The thing will generate it for them automatically. So that is how you can get it. And then I think if you want to create a new user, you can click on here to create new user. If anybody says, create an account on your website and they click on it, they can get to see them. If they deposit, if you want to deposit, I've told you if anybody want to deposit, you can, as an admin, you can credit someone. I come here, just fund the person, and likewise, if anybody want to deposit, all the person just have to do is as a user. Let me just show you something there. So my, I don't want this video too long. I don't want it too long. So now let us me as an user now I want to deposit. Let me just click on transaction or deposit. I'll just click on deposit here. And when I click on deposit here, it's gonna ask me what method do I want to use to do my depositing stuff. So I can decide to use BTC or check. It all depends on any check deposit you allowed, and I will show you how you can do that. So I think that's the last thing I need to show you before I call it a day. So deposit from, is it bank transfer or Bitcoin? If you want to use Bitcoin, fine. If you want to use bank transfer, enter the amount. I just put it, continue. So you just have to wait for that. So since it's loading, let me just come back to here and show you something. So like I said, if you scroll down, just happen to my stuff. Now if you scroll down to setting here, payment setting, click on it. So in this payment setting, there are so many methods. Can you see credit card? You can enable it. USD, you can enable it. Once you enable it, can you see you can just come here, click on this I option and scroll down. You can put your code and everything, your wallet address and everything, and click on save changes. So status enable, save changes. So like that you can enable different payments you want. If you want crypto, if you want anything, go to back again. There are so many payment methods there, bank transfer and the like. So for me, sometimes I like USDT because it's not traceable, and you can also use bank transfer. If you use bank transfer, you can set it up. You can put your bank account details there. But to me, so this banking script allow you to deposit either with credit card or with what? With your what they call crypto, any form of crypto, or with direct bank transfer. It all depends on which one you prefer, or with Bitcoin, anyone you like. So that's just what everything you need to know about this banking script. So if you feel like okay, you really like this banking script and you want to make use of it, you can reach out to me on 09035382271, or you can decide to watch at the description of under the description in this video. I'll put in my phone number there. You can just reach out to me or call me, and better still, you can just, in case maybe you don't see my number there, you can just